Texans news. Till your face be down. Texans on 3 is the best place to get your Houston Texans news. The other podcast will leave you confused. We got Frank, Nitty, and Patton, and Champagne Chef too.
Hey, y'all know what it is, man.
Okay.
Hey, we like to welcome y'all to another episode of the Texans on 3 podcast, man.
Yeah.
This is going to be a good one, man. We letting y'all know right now. It is your boy in the building, man. Frank Nitty, your host. You know what I'm saying? With the most. Not Beetlejuice. But y'all already see right there, man. We got my guy in the building, man. He ready to get into, you know what I'm saying, this game. Champagne Chef, man, in the building.
Pop me one.
Popping big bottles, you know what I'm talking about. Down there, man, you see chilling at the bottom, you know, we gonna spot him. It's that boy Patton. The mailman, aka the streets, you know what I'm saying? And we in the building.
Sir.
About to make this thing do what it do.
Hold on, baby. Hold on. It's gonna be all right.
Man, thank God for, you know, another week. And you know what I'm saying, and we about to do this thing like it go. Y'all might not like me this show. I just need y'all to get prepared right now. Y'all might see a side of me that y'all ain't seen. Pause. But
man,
it's weird out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, these boys. Like, I think. Hold on. Let me turn this music down. Let me say this first and foremost, man. I think we might have jumped the gun, man. I'm just being honest. Let me take my shot right quick, because I got me one shot for the show right quick, man. Look. Cheers to my guys, man, before I take that. All right, y'all. I think I'm ready, man, to get off my chest what I need to get off my chest, man, and I'm gonna be honest, man. I think we might have jumped the gun, fellas. And I kind of had this feeling in the off season, y'all. And I'm gonna be honest. I was like, you know, a lot of people were saying, you know, that we were a fan base acting like we ain't never had nothing. And you know, at times we did. I mean, even when we had Sharp and Andre Johnson, and I've been going back watching a lot of those games. But even, you know what I'm saying, prime Deshaun Watson, because what we starting to see now, according to this man's career, that when he was good with us, that was prime Deshaun. You know what I'm saying? And what I got to say has nothing to do with CJ. CJ is as magical as a player that we think he is. And you know what I'm saying? We know what the problem is, but I just want to say this, and then I'm gonna give it to y'all. I just think we jumped the gun, and it's not shooting the team down, because you know we 5-2. Let's get them boys an applause for that. We 5-2. But I'm just saying this though, y'all, and then I'm gonna ask y'all this question, and then I'm gonna give it to y'all. How many times have we seen that we have a good Texans team, right? And we just can't beat the cream of the crop. We in the way, you know what I'm saying, we get on a little bit of streak or whatever. But when it really comes to like even y'all said that this Green Bay game, if they won, was gonna be a statement game. And you know, CJ, it's the way, to me, it's the way they lost, bro, because CJ has never been shut down in a game like that in his whole career. Worst game in his career, you know what I'm saying? And we still only lost by 2 points. So that's saying something.
His first game, Baltimore, that was a bad game.
Yeah, that was a bad game, but this game was the worst of his career. Like, this literally statistically was the worst of his career.
And 86 yards.
Only from a yard standpoint, he didn't throw no interceptions. He didn't turn the ball over.
That you got it. But the fact that this whole team, y'all know we looked at this team as a contender, right? Did they look like a contender out there to y'all Sunday? Did they? Honestly.
The defense looked like a Super Bowl defense, but offense was very piss poor. I put it to you like this, man. That I left that game feeling like we can't win a Super Bowl playing like that. We can't win a playoff game playing like that. The defense can only do so much. It would take now, mind you, we've had so many all our games this year we've won minus the Patriots game have been nail biters, right? We finally played a nail biter and lost. You know what I'm saying? Like if we would have won that game, it'd have been we would have felt the same way we felt after the Buffalo. Was it Buffalo? After the Buffalo game. Like we won the game, but like, come on, bro. Like,
nah, that's that Jaguars game when we won. Everybody was tripping you.
Okay.
I wouldn't have been like that now with Green Bay, but
no, but the whole point is you can't play like that, bro. Like, let's be real, man. Defense aside, like defense played a stellar game. Only thing they could have done is scored a touchdown for us. That's the one thing they could have done more. But breaking this game down, I blame CJ. I blame Bobby. I blame Tank. I blame the offensive line. I blame the offense as a whole. It's enough to go around for everybody. A lot of people not blaming CJ, and I'm gonna tell you why I feel like
it's a little bit for him too, though.
Oh, it's a lot for him because I'm on the side of you can't get mad at Bobby because Bobby's calling the play, right? Bobby's not off the field playing football. So yeah, I understand most fans' frustrations when it comes to some people like, man, fire Bobby, get rid of Bobby. Listen, for people, and I'm gonna say this too. CJ is going through a semi-sophomore slump. Like last year, he was like a deer in the headlights, learning on the fly. This year, it's like I know what I'm doing, but I'm kind of nervous to know what I'm doing. And Bobby's not allowing him to get to the offensive line, check, and like now it makes sense when Laramie kept saying communication. Now it makes sense because now everybody, and shout out to LT because now he's being more accountable. But now he's saying it's communication. As a former lineman, I'm thinking to myself, communication. I'm a center, right? The center and the QB got to be on the same page. Like you can see everything over me, but I'm at the line, so I gotta be able to tell my guard and my guards, hey, we're gonna pick up this one, hey, we're gonna pick up that one, hey, tell him LT to watch that guy over there. Like it's like another quarterback. And if the center is not have a high IQ to pick up things, you can't expect your guards or your tackles to pick up things. However, that's where CJ comes in because CJ got to be able to say, hey, watch the mic over here, watch the safety over there, and he's not doing it. I don't know if it's Bobby's not allowing him to do that, but I feel like as a quarterback at his caliber, he should be able to call out the blitz, call out the shift the protection to this side, shift the protection to that side. He should be able to do. He should be
able to do. And look, that's not to cut you off, bro, but that's what's like pissing me off about where we were this off season, right? Like, because one thing is that I know that all of us had super high hopes for this team. We seen what happened last year, and we've seen what was added to the squad, and we know what this team should be doing. It seems like they are being held back. It's like they in some kind of quicksand or something that's not allowing them to be great, because I refuse to go on the fact that the offensive line is just that bad when we seen what they did to the Colts. Now, unless those guys were hurt or injured, which I'm something not right about. Like we supposed to be like we were supposed to be past the PTSD, the post-Texan stress disorder. Like we were supposed to, past Texan stress disorder. We were supposed to be past it, but it's not looking like we passed that, bro. It's looking like we still making Texan type of mistakes. It's still looking like the old Texans football, and I'm just being honest, y'all. And it's oh man.
No. We are not. I can't even say that. We're not looking like the old Texans.
My turn, man.
Nah, I feel like I'm just being honest, dog. Like I'm tired.
Hold on, Chef. Hey, the old Texans, we would be 5-2. We'll be one.
No, I'm talking about even
6 right now. Those old
Texans teams that look like. I'm talking about the Texans that went to Kansas City. Like they be looking good, bro. But it's like when they get into these buzzsaws with certain teams that's considered to be good, it's like CJ. It's like, bro, it's kind of it bothers me that Jordan Love had the game that he had, even though it wasn't just statistically just crazy, but it's still like it's like CJ wasn't able to go hit the head with a pause or toe to toe. It just didn't seem like that, bro. Like we got a quality quarterback. I mean, over quality. And it's like, man, I don't think Tom Brady gonna put us in his top 5 this week, bro. He been putting us in his top 5. He been keeping us there, even though sometimes it looked like we ain't deserve to be there. But I don't know we gonna be there this week, bro. I think he got to keep it real. And I know he loves CJ, but bro, that was just really. I can't believe we only lost by 2 points. Is what I'm saying. Like it was a pretty bad showing, bro. And we should have won that game, bro. I don't know what what kind of defense he was calling on that last drive or whatever. After we gave him the ball back, I think it was what a minute and 24 seconds left or something like that.
A minute 44 or something like that.
It's like Diggs and them don't understand what was going on. CJ Steady saying the same thing. See, shout out Houston Stressings. He said something to where, and this is what I'm telling y'all, this pisses me off so much because I don't like just lip service, bro. Pause. I don't like where, you say 3 weeks ago, hey, yo, we got to fix this and we got to fix this and this is this and we're gonna go in and we're going to fix this. And you don't fix it. You know that our offensive line, bro, should not be just like, do you not know that it's like, it's ridiculous, bro. It's like, that means every other defensive coordinator gonna try that shit on us, bro. That's what Minnesota did. The shit worked for some reason, bro. It's like that's how you confuse CJ, and that's I just don't like that that's being exposed. Guy, bro. Like I just don't like that, bro. It's being exposed. Y'all don't feel that?
Nah, I don't. Man, look, let me go ahead and say this. Mr. 72020 has entered. Mr. 720 has entered the building, entered the bull ring, entered the Texans on 3. It did. Let's go back to 720, man. I know y'all guys remember before we played, even before camp, the way we was looking on the roster, everything we was putting together. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was like, oh man, we gonna do this, we should do this, we should win this many games, we should go to the Super Bowl, this and that. And I remember always saying, hey man, we look good on paper, everything look great. I was telling y'all, but I'm riding with the house, man. So we say Super Bowl, I'm going with y'all. But I did say, hey man, these people grown guys out here, man, they gotta feed families and stuff like that. So it's not just gonna come be no cakewalk. We already seen the type of schedule we had coming up. We knew the schedule was gonna be tough. Green Bay is one of the best teams in the NFL right now, especially coming out the NFC East. What they did with Detroit, the Bears, the NFC North. They probably the best division in the league right now. And let's keep like what Stresson said. Shout out to Stresson. I'm gonna use one of his quotes. We gotta live in reality. Hey man, we 5-2. We played a horrible game offensively against Green Bay. And do y'all know we still should have and could have won that game?
That's why
I'm not exactly, and that's why I'm not gonna look too deep into it. Tank catch that ball in the back of the end zone on that first drive, we win 26-24. With everything still playing out how it played out, except Tank catch that touchdown pass. We know how we know what the offensive line is. We know that's probably one of the weakest parts on our offense. Well, really the team, man, the O-line. But I remember at one point in time, we were talking about could they be a top 5 O-line in this league. I don't know if y'all remember that or not, but we were talking about how they could patch it together and probably be a top 5 O-line in the league, bro. But we see we need to work and clean that up. Like I say, I'm not gonna trip. I'm not gonna say the sky's falling. I'm not gonna panic or anything because even with all those flaws that we had, CJ Stroud statistically one of the worst games that he had.
So what's wrong with King Green, bro?
I have no clue. I'm gonna let the
I always
draft
thought we
guard
was
handle
talking
that.
about this the
I'm gonna
rebirth of the dude, bro. Like I'm talking about, bro. We like the rebirth of King Green,
I'm gonna let the
and
draft guard handle that, because like I say, you look good on paper, but you still got to come out here and play every Sunday, man. These guys working for their check just like how y'all working for y'all check, and they not gonna come lay down. You know what I'm saying? They not just gonna lay down because that's Kenyon Green. Oh man, he's supposed to do this to me, so I'm gonna just let them pancake me. Now they not gonna do that, man. They gonna come out here and play ball. Like I say, they gonna try to earn their check too.
man,
But I'm not gonna hit the panic button, bro. I'm
You
not
got
panicking. I
D'Amico
trust
coming out here.
D'Amico.
You got D'Amico coming, talking on the show, with Mark Vandermeer and them. He's talking about how that Joe Mixon play, if one block would have got picked up, then that would have took it to the house and listen. Man, that's some what if, bro. I can't believe they talking what if like that, bro. Like it's just like, okay, we lost the game, leave it alone, bro. Just let's just go to the next game.
It's the truth, bro.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you don't mind him saying,
Listen,
what
bro,
if they would have got that block?
So
that
you
last
hold on.
drive,
Is that kind of now? Only way I would like that is if y'all gonna tell me that there's some kind of indirect way of him calling out Titus.
yeah,
Could be. It could
Okay,
be.
and I like
he's
it.
never gonna say.
It
He's never
could
gonna
be.
say LT doing this. He's never gonna say Kenny Green doing that. He's gonna
Yeah,
call out the
Miko
unit.
not gonna throw you under the bus for
Yeah, he
sure. I can
don't.
tell the type of character he got. He not gonna throw his team under the bus for
But
sure.
they know now their last drive, bro, where they should have scored a touchdown and went for the field goal.
Mm-hmm.
You should run the ball. I don't care if it's third down. You should run the ball. Now, it's two problems. You've been running the ball all game, and on that last drive, the defense stepped up. Green Bay's defense stepped up. Number two, the play calling. If you know the running been working all day, Mixon been hot all day, they can't stop this guy. And I understand the offensive line win some, lose some. It's been iffy all day with him, and he had to Mixon had to really like make shit happen all day. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
But I would trust that going into this situation versus, throwing the ball like he did the Tank. Now, Kenyon Green, he's the blame. But let me say this, not because I don't want to single Kenyon Green out.
Blame
I'm
one
gonna
person,
go
bro.
from LT to Titus, all right? From left to right. LT looked lost. LT was like spinning around, looking crazy, like he wasn't. And I noticed with him when CJ got hit from the safety blitz, that was Dawson's fault. Dawson did chip.
So
He
that
didn't
was
chip
so
it.
soft, man.
Right.
That was so soft to me.
But if
Bro.
y'all look at that play though, bro, where Dalton looked like he got beat real bad, and y'all know how I feel about Dalton, soft. But I gotta say this though to be the truth. He was trying to. He would have had to block two people, and he chose one person, and the other person just came through. They wouldn't. I guess
anybody, bro.
No, you gotta watch, bro. I'm telling you, unless I'm tripping.
He was supposed to
when
chip.
I watched that play, it looked like he hit
didn't chip.
somebody who was crossing in front of him, and then that other guy came behind him.
No, I'm talking about when
they were running stunts.
McKenzie, I'm talking about the McKinney side. When CJ got hit from the blind side.
That's what I'm talking about that one. Let me try to find it.
You can find it, but Dalton was supposed to chip. He gave a semi chip, and because he didn't give a chip, LT blocking like this, with the hand out, waiting to feel somebody. Pause. LT got turned around all game. Nobody on Green Bay on that defense, bro, is an elite pass rusher. Like nobody. They're all just guys.
As a whole, they probably a good pass rushing team.
Yeah, they
as
rush
a whole.
together.
We want to slap this.
They rush together, but there's nobody on that team that should give Laramie Tunsil a problem in pass protection. Kenyon Green's got power, bro. Every play, Kenyon Green popping up. Every play. I'm
not gonna really look too much into this shit, man. And I know for sure, bro. We can tighten up on our play calling. We can try to get some communication better with the O-line. You can kind of tell that's what's going on for sure. But as a whole, as a team, bro, we 5-2, bro. Let's come take that shit out on the coach Sunday. I know we're gonna get into that game later on, but man, this is another big game coming up. It's a district game. I mean, a divisional game. So man, let's take that out, man. Let's clean up some of the flaws, bro. And like I say, everybody said everything that they saying. We only lost by 2 points, bro. I'm telling you, if Tank Dell would have caught that pass in the back of the end zone, bro, on that first drive, and we caught the interception, we would have won the game 20. It would have been a
I don't,
whole different story.
man, you know you my dude, Chef, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. When a nigga see, if you go back and you want to change one part of the game, right? You almost got to look at it, right? You saying if we go back and we change this one thing, but don't you know what your opponent would say? Well, what about the game that we get to change then? If y'all change this, then we see. It's almost like if Tank
What you think they could have changed it?
They would have played different. You know, they would have scored a touchdown too. It's not guaranteed that just because Tank would have scored a touchdown that we would have beat them, bro. That's not guaranteed like that, bro. It's like
I feel like if we would have got that 7, I feel like if we would have got that 7 instead of that 3 right there, that would have been the game right there. I'm telling you, that first drive when Hewitt caught that interception, bro, we should have scored.
I was looking at it right now.
Should have scored, bro. We should have scored. And like I say, I'm not putting it all on Tank because, like I said, it go with play calling, bro. Defense gave up a couple of things. Offense, like I say, Bobby need to tighten up on the play calling. We've been saying that since the Jaguars, bro. So it's a coaching thing, it's a communication thing, but I can tell that we still talented because it wasn't like a blowout or nothing like that. If we can come out and play horrible like that and only lose by 2, that goes to show you like what our team is capable of. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all see it like I'm seeing, but I'm not ready to hit the panic button or nothing like that, bro.
Ain't no reason to panic, but I'm not mad at the defense at all, bro. With what we got going on.
Oh yeah, I ain't mad at them either.
I don't have nothing to say about them, but good things. Nothing.
They play wonderful. The defense played wonderful.
Yeah. Bro, Tank, they'll let me down.
That's why I thought they was gonna
get that bro. See, I'm just saying, and that's why I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, I ain't even blaming the team. I'm really blaming us in so many ways. I'm like, did we put too much on these boys, bro? Did we start the preseason?
Remember, I was telling you, man, it's just CJ second year. I was saying it was D'Amico second year. I'm telling y'all, I said that. I said we still got to come out and play.
That's why us so much because we like, man, we talk so much noise this off season, bro. And I know that people, man, I promise, bro, I know that we gonna hit this to. It's just crazy that people gonna be like, man, we 5-2. I understand that, but are we a strong 5-2 though? Are we that 5-2 that's gonna be one and done in the playoffs? Or we a 5-2? That's gonna run into, buzzsaws. I want to be the buzzsaw. I'm tired of not being the buzzsaw, bro. Like, I want to be the buzzsaw, bro. I want to be the team that people run into and say, God, like why we like, bro, we got some blitzes. We got it. We got some pressure, but like, bro, we just not.
I thought they were saying that about us. You don't think that they saying that about us?
Man.
Everybody say the Texans play physical. We 5-2. They say we on the up and up and coming.
These guys, then how we got beat up so bad, and this is a copycat league, bro. You don't think people gonna look at that and start attacking CJ in certain type of ways now, bro?
I gotta start looking at some of my old
Green Bay roster.
I gotta go back and look at some of my old videos, man, because I could have sworn one of y'all said we was gonna lose to Green Bay in Green Bay. So this is the loss right here. We was only supposed to lose 4 games, right, this year, or 5 games.
I don't know. I think
that was you. It was you. That's why I say it was either you or him. I can't remember,
but look,
I
check this out.
What you call it.
Who is this right here? This is Schultz right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the play that y'all were talking about. Okay.
Y'all really look fucked up.
You see how he looked like he tried to double team that guy right there?
He tripped out. That's him. That's all him. He tripped out.
He wasn't paying attention to the safety. He was looking at
yeah, that's his fault. All the way, that's his fault.
Mm-hmm.
All the way. That's a straight down show fault.
As usual.
Missed tackle.
I just
hey, I'm gonna say this, man. I've been saying this on Twitter a lot. Tank Dell is having a year 2 like Damian Pierce, bro. It
is. That's what's happening. You said that.
Damian Pierce with Tank, bro. Like,
I'm not giving up on him, bro. He like I say, man, he's trying to
keep telling you guys it's a weakness issue, heart issue. They can't hold ground and push for a yard. and they all pee their pants with good front four.
Shout my boy Dave in the bull
Um,
ring, man.
yeah, we got Texans on 3. Shout out that boy
J
Willie.
Lo.
Okay, David Carr O line. They lost because of the O line. Yeah, bro. It's like, and like y'all say, this is not even a team that's just really known for blitzing like that. And you mean to tell me that they just it was so I was so tired of seeing every time it was a third down that we were getting sacked. It was fourth down. We got to get off the field. Bro,
Mm-hmm.
it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. I just wanted to see us like win one third down, bro. Like they did one early in the game, but like I say, bro, I'm upset, man, because and like I want y'all to know this. I'm more upset at myself than anything, and it's because of the the stipulations that I put on this team. And it just doesn't seem like we there yet, man. And it's like this year was supposed to be about improvement, right? I
Okay.
just don't know if
My
I mean,
question
when
to
we
you,
got
Nick.
Joe Mixon out there, when we got Joe Mixon, like, bro, we got Stephon Diggs supposedly, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know we got him, but when I'm talking league, and it's like, bro, you mean to tell me CJ only able to throw for 86 yards? He can't throw no hot routes. It's if
Can I
even
ask
if
you?
we
All right.
playing, we noticed that okay, if this dude is blitzing, let me start. And ain't CJ supposed to be number one against the blitz?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yep.
what the hell,
So
bro?
needed. What if CJ would have threw for 86 yards and we would have won the game? How you would have felt about that?
I still would have thought like that was crazy. Like that's something that's not supposed to happen, bro. It's like lightning striking in the same place twice. Like it's just not supposed to happen, bro. CJ ain't. And remember, we was talking about how CJ go like this was a strong hit to his MVP run. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like I can't say that he can't come back from this, but this is just a real hit, man.
Most
To
definitely can come back.
yeah, it's just a real hit, and it's like what he gonna come back against the Colts, a lesser team, and then what the headlines gonna be saying, the Texans are back in the saddle. Like what? That's what it's
Yeah.
gonna say. That's gonna be a
I'm
lie,
cool with
bro.
I'm cool
It's gonna
with
be
them
a
saying
facade.
that
That's gonna be a
because
facade, though,
we'll be number one in our conference. I'm cool with them saying that. We
man.
back at home, and then if we can go up there and beat the Jets, stay on their last leg, and we can go ahead and cut their heads off up there in New York, that'll be even better. I'm not tripping, bro. It's like I say, we had chances to win the game, bro. We just didn't capitalize, and we got when you
We thought
lose,
Hewitt was gonna be a handicap, and this dude had an interception in the
he
first play.
balled out. When you lose, it puts a spotlight on everything you did wrong because you lost. When we was winning, man, we knew that our O line been like this, bro. You
Mhm.
remember it was times we didn't have a Joe Mixon, bro. We already knew how it was gonna be and stuff like that. So we already knew how Bobby was calling these plays too. So I feel like we can get it together. That's why I say I'm not gonna panic. I'm not just gonna blame no one person. But I will say, man, we need to get stuff cleaned up. And the O line has been one of our top priority, one like our top things to clean up. It's either false starts, it's either been too many penalties, or it's been communication about the blocking and not picking up the blitzes. So the O line is something that we need to pick up on for sure. But I'm not gonna panic, bro. Guys, we are 5-2. The Colts coming in here 4-3. We can take this from the Colts, especially at home. We'll be at the top of the division again. We still like as far as the AFC go, I think we the number 2 seed still through 7 weeks. So, bro, we pretty good. It's just when you lose, it spotlights all the flaws that you had because you lost. If we would have won that game, I'm telling you, people would have been happy because we beat Green Bay in Green Bay at Lambeau Field, and
Of
people
course,
wouldn't
we would
be
have been
so
happy because we won, but
exactly, and people wouldn't have been
damn,
tripping so much as this. Even if
I
CJ
still would
did throw
have
for
done
only
anything.
86
I
yards,
still would have.
I'm telling you. And then I feel like let's
because it's
get
too
like
much. It's
D'Amico
too
said,
much
it's
lip
a
service.
coaching thing
Bro.
too, bro.
It's too much. It's too much lip service, though, bro. It's like I hate. Look, listen. It's starting to sound like Brock
Even with
Osweiler,
being
bro.
5-2.
Brock Osweiler, it was one of the only players that I knew that was smart enough to tell you all the mistakes that he made in the game, right? But not fix them. How can you call out all the mistakes that you did, but you can't fix them? This is what it's starting to look like with certain things. I'm not, man. I promise I don't want to call nobody out, but I'm about to though, bro. Like it's starting to look like people are just talking just to shut us up, to shut the fans up or the media up or whatever. Like just, yeah, man, we understand that this is this and this is that, and you know, we understand the little things that we gotta clean up and all of that, bro. Like I gotta keep it real, bro. Like I ain't even been
As of
I haven't
as
been
of as of,
confident, bro.
my
And
bad, nigga, my bad.
like I say, the lip service, bro. It just ain't been feeling. I ain't even been feeling
But
confident in it.
this my question for both of y'all. As of right now, as we speak today, Tuesday, 9:37. Y'all don't feel Super Bowlish no more. What or no, I'm not even gonna say that. What is your biggest problem that you have with the Texans after watching 7 games, 7 weeks, knowing everything that we know? What has been the biggest problem, and what's your biggest problem with what we doing?
Mine is real easy. It just seems like when we run into a good team, we ain't got shit for them. That's what I don't
So
like.
The
I
offense
mean,
is
we beat
bro.
we beat the Bills.
They ain't a good team like everybody saying. They just the Bills. That's the brand. We should give them a hand for branding.
Oh,
But,
is Green Bay good like that? Jordan Love come out the Raw picks.
and that's gonna make it worse, bro. If you say that they not, and we still couldn't just go in there and thrash them, bro. Like
I feel like Green Bay a good team,
Yeah, our offense
especially
was
trying to play
clicking,
them
bro.
at home.
If our offense was clicking, how it should be clicking, we blow them out the water easily.
That's how I feel too. Shit, the offense would have
Because
scored on them couple of drives.
Jordan Love is a very, excuse me, Jordan Love is a very high turnover prone quarterback. It's what you
Yeah,
do with
he
the turnovers.
is. Exactly.
honestly, I feel the same way, David. Like it seemed like we stuck with these guys. Like it ain't easy to just change an offensive line into a
It's
good
not.
offensive line.
It's not.
Us in Houston, we know this. So it's almost like we stuck with these guys, bro, for this
So
year.
is it a play calling thing? That's what I'm saying. The same question I asked y'all. Mine is the offensive play calling, bro. Like, okay, we know what we got. We know who injured. We know what type of line we got. We know what type of quarterback we got. We know what type of receivers we got. We know what type of running back we got. Bro, let's start. I don't know what you need to do, Bobby. I don't know what
Yeah,
plays you need to call. I don't know what's need to happen, but we can't get communication
that's
right. Let's start keeping it
unacceptable, bro.
simple,
That's
man.
unacceptable.
Let's start keeping it simple. Our guys are better than your guys on paper, so let's just keep it simple and come out and play football and stop doing all the 5-7 drops and all the other stuff. Let's get the communication down. And Bobby, let's call a better play. That call a better game. Like I say, I feel like Bobby ain't been like this year. I feel like he don't know how to call with the flow of the game. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know what
Just
it
like with the
is.
Mixon, this how many carries did Mixon have?
22.
22. This probably was a 30 carry game for Mixon.
Should have been.
This probably
Let
exactly.
me ask you this
It's just
question.
like he don't know how to flow with the game. What?
Let me ask you this question. When CJ slammed this helmet down, right? Hold up, you coming back. There you go. When CJ slammed this helmet down on the ground, what
Frustration.
Hey, Bobby.
You said frustration, bro. Communication, being frustrated, not being able to get the plays in and not offensive line not able to pick them blitzes up properly. So that's what I'm thinking. That's frustration.
The offensive line has been to blame all season. The Colts game fooled us. We thought they were an elite group of people. They wasn't. Well, they were for that game. The Chicago game, we lose Mixon. We also down Juice. So the running game wasn't as effective without Juice. We get Juice back the following week. I want to say that was what? The Minnesota game, week 3. That was just an abysmal. That was a blowout. Which every week, minus the Colts game, the offensive line has been the problem. Whether it's false starts or penalties as a whole.
Even in wins, even with the wins.
They are the problems. Like, and it's only so much shooting bill I can do for the offensive line. I get it. This is y'all first year as a whole playing together. I understand that. This is y'all first year in the scheme together. Like, I understand that. Now, LT played in the scheme last year. Shaq Mason played in the scheme last year. Titus Howard played in the scheme last year. Juice was off and on. He didn't play as much. But the only 2 people that's missing, which is important, Kenny Green and Juice. Now, everybody got pushed around Sunday. You got Titus Howard, big ass falling over like Shaq, legs in the air.
Man, bro, that boy. That was another play he did the same.
He gotta be a bit bigger to take the over.
How many times he doing, bro? That is crazy.
Big ass fall. The motherfucker was falling. I fell down and I was sitting down.
Yeah, he had another one of those plays where it looked like he just tripped over his foot. I was like, bro, what is he? Come on, Tidy. That looks so unathletic, bro.
I got to
say, I know you athlete.
How you seeing this in the team doesn't like, and dare I say, you know what I'm saying? The coaching staff got out coached.
Easily.
Simple as that.
You want to say out coach? Well,
they did. Hey, hold on right quick, y'all. I gotta mute my mic. Hold on.
But like I say, man, I feel like the defense ran a hell of a game, bro. It was just they didn't make that stop when it was counted towards the end because they still could have made that stop too at the end. But we just had so many ways to win the game, dog. That's why I'm not really tripping on that shit, bro. We need to clean up what we need to clean up, and it's true that our offensive line is how our offensive line is, but we 5-2, bro. We 5-2. I just need Bobby. I need Bobby. Yeah, easily could, but we not.
Easily could be 1-6.
Easily could, but guess what? We not though.
Actually, no 1 and 2. We beat the Colts.
I'm about to say the only one game that we just didn't struggle or didn't. It was the Patriots. You say 2-5,
2-5, 3-4. Like, bro, like I'm not tripping on where we are right now. I'm more so concerned about going forward, right? We can't have this type of performance. The offense it has to get better. They're gonna get better.
That's how
Tank need to get his head out of his ass. I don't know what the hell he got to do. We need to focus.
I know what Tank's problem is. I already know what his problem is. He's trying to do too much, overdo it, instead of just letting the game flow to him. And then, like I say again, I feel like Bobby can just call a better flow of the game, bro. I've been unimpressed with Bobby play calling this year, bro. It been too cute. Sometimes, like I say, we got that type of roster where, hey man,
it's not. He not
can just line up.
He not using his power, bro. Like, bro, what,
bro? And we got the type of roster, Nitty and Patton, bro. We don't even really have to do that, bro. We got a CJ. We got good receivers. We got a good running back. Bro, just put the ball in their hands. Just call something simple, bro. We don't have to do all that exotic shit.
I got a good question. Would the game turn out different if Nico was playing?
Would have had somebody to throw the ball too deep every time. Easily. They played one safety the whole game.
So you mean nobody was a deep threat? Pause.
No, bro.
I'm glad you brought that up too, Nitty.
I can outrun Diggs right now. Diggs missing stuff. And no shots. I was like Diggs though.
I'm so glad you brought that up, bro.
Why you say that?
I'm so for not only about the Nico Collins thing, but the team as a whole, bro. We only lost, and we think about all the people we had out, bro. That just popped up in my head that you said we ain't have Nico. Bro, we lost by 2. What if we would have had Nico? What if we had all our starters
How
back,
how,
bro?
how would have Nico would have made a difference if the O line was the problem though?
So if Nico, you don't think Nico could have beat his one-on-ones? That's what I was where. That's what I was gonna say too.
Easily.
I'm not sure if Nico. I'm not sure if Nico would have made a difference the way that D line was getting to us, but maybe he could have because it was a lot of one-on-one coverage, and Nico probably could have beat those one-on-ones. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. And then they these got the defense riled up with their scuffle before the game. It's a lot of stuff going into it, bro. Nitty, what you saying? We not having Nico Collins? They just popped like it just popped up in my head. Like, bro, if our team is fully healthy, bro, we are a hard team to beat, bro. We a hard team to beat with that with our 4s and 3s in, bro. You see how Hewitt was balling? We a hard team to beat. They only beat us by
Hall of
2.
Fame
That's why I
Hewitt,
said I'm not
man.
gonna panic, bro. I'm not gonna panic at all, bro. It's just a learning curve. And hey,
This is time to get
our
serious. I'm
weakest.
not panicking, but it
It's yeah,
is
it
time.
is time. It is time, especially next week because it's a division game, and the Colts 4-3. So if they lose, if they beat us, they'll be tied with us. We both will be 5-3. So we need to beat them boys. You feel me? And we'll split the head to head. So
But
if we
this is
go
what
ahead and get
I hate
them out the
about
way, I'm
beating a
cool.
team. This is what I hate about beating a team like the Colts, right? We gonna beat them probably 9 times out of 10, and then I'm telling you, all over the media, they're gonna say the Texans are back. And it ain't, bro, we ain't back until we smack a real contender, somebody who that's really looked at as a contender, and we gotta smack that team, bro. If we don't smack no contender like that, really talking about it, then I don't want to
What's
hear when we beat the Jaguars. I don't want to hear
what's the
when we
next contender you feel like we need to beat then?
We finna go
uh
through it.
we got Detroit coming up, right?
Yeah,
See, now
Detroit.
we
That's what I
go
was
into
thinking. And
Detroit.
they
I'm
they
gonna
from
shut
the
up.
they from the same NFC North. That's
I'm
from the
shut
same
up.
NFC
Down
North.
there, bro.
They
Listen,
beat
man.
them, bro. Then I'm
You
telling
gotta
you, but if they get smacked by Detroit, just remember, I'm coming on this show and I'm telling y'all, bro, we ain't ready yet. We not ready yet. We not there
So
yet.
we gotta beat Detroit for you to be a believer.
I just
bro.
want us to be the contender. That's it. I just want us to
Listen,
look
man.
like a
We
team
got
that's
we got the
playing
coach this
four
Sunday.
quarters.
We turn around on the short week, got the Jets. Then we come back to Detroit. We should go 3-0 in this stretch. The real test is gonna come from Christmas time or close to Christmas when we got the Dolphins. That should be an easy game. When we got the Chiefs that Saturday, and then turn around and play on Christmas Day. 3 days from that, the Ravens.
That's gonna be
That's how
crazy.
we're going to gauge. From now to that Chiefs game is how I'm going to gauge this
Yeah,
team.
that's gonna be crazy.
We got to
That's
win.
gonna be a crazy
If we
stretch.
win both of those games, it's paramount. We break.
Like we got to
win
win
that
all
season.
3 of these. We got to beat the Colts, we got to beat the Jets, and we got to beat Detroit. We go 3-0 in this stretch, y'all. I promise. I'm locking my lips, Paul, and I'm throwing the key away, bro. Like it doesn't make sense, bro, that we shouldn't do that. And if we don't beat a contender, I'm gonna always love the Texans, but I'm just gonna know we ain't there yet. That's all I'm saying.
So if we lose any one of these games out this 3 right there, you're gonna know we're not contenders anymore.
We won't be contenders, but we'll be a good team. We'll be middle of the you know what I'm saying? We'll be
The
average.
offensive line probably would be the reason the Texans don't go to the Super Bowl.
Bro, I'm
Boy
telling you,
Will enough.
that's like they got it. Bro, listen. Yes or no, did these guys not get exposed, bro? Like, are they not exposed? This is exposure, bro. When you
I
get
don't feel
done
like
like
we
that,
exposed.
bro, I think we exposed, bro. Like you
I
get
don't feel
done
like
like
we got
that. You mean to
exposed.
tell me you the defensive coordinator of the Colts? You ain't watching the game? You
Yeah,
ain't watching the game that the Texans just that the Green Bay
yeah.
played, and you ain't installing
And
some of these
it's
blitzes that's
different,
giving
different
CJ problems.
man,
Ain't this
different
what
matchups,
Minnesota
different
did?
people. They got a quarterback that we gonna blitz too. Different matchups, different people. Then y'all gotta come out here to the
Minnesota.
H this time. So it's gonna be different.
What
Hopefully
was
we
the
bounce
score?
back.
What was the score when we left Minnesota? I think we only scored 7 points, right?
34-7. Yeah, it was 34-7,
That's
I
what I'm
think.
saying, bro. That's shut down too.
So
We've
you
been
feel,
shut
man,
down, bro, with them
I feel
blitz.
like I feel like, man, a couple of better calls, a couple of more carries for Mixon, bro, and Tank catching that ball in the back of it. I'm telling you, bro. I saw even with us playing like that, and y'all
Yeah,
feel like
Brandon.
Green Bay is a good team. I feel like we can beat Green Bay, and we wasn't even healthy all the way up to par. And with our O line playing like that, we still could have beat them. That's why I'm not. I don't know, bro.
Look,
I just see it.
David, I
I
want
see.
to ask. I want to ask David this. How like, man, dog. Look, I promise I got all the belief in the world. I know it's people right now that if they watching this show, they wouldn't believe what I'm saying right now, bro. Because they know I am Mr. Optimistic when it comes to the Texans, bro. Like, I'm Mr. Optimistic. If you watch all these shows, bro, that we've been doing, I've been totally optimistic because I'm like, this ain't the same team. We not gonna have the same woes and problems that we had before. And it's seeming like, bro, like even y'all don't remember even when we had Deshaun playing at his best, we used to blame the offensive line. I'm tired of blame. Like we had an offensive line so bad that when we got Laramie Tunsil and we got Titus Howard and like that was supposed to be building a Super Bowl offensive line 3 years ago, like 4 years ago. Like, what are we doing? When are we gonna get to the good offensive line? When are we gonna be able to say, okay, we like look at Cleveland's offensive line, right? You got what's that dude named Bitonio, and it's just certain people who have lines that when you see them and they play, they just play a certain
It's not a
type
good
of
example, bro.
huh?
It's not a good example.
Well, I mean, what they not playing good now, but I'm judging. I don't watch Cleveland, but I'm judging by what the line was last year. They was actually one of the top lines last year.
One of the better offensive lines in the NFL right now is the Broncos.
Well, I'm gonna
They
say
move
this
as
like I've been.
they move as
I'm
a
gonna say
unit.
this like I've been saying since we first started our show, guys. I trust D'Amico Ryans, bro. I trust D'Amico. Everything that we doing, every loss, our weakness is on front and center. We only lost 2 times, but those 2 losses that we do have, it's been It's been spotlight been beaming on the O line and play calling,
It's like the truth.
and
We
and
were supposed to
and
have three
and
wide receiver ones.
and the injury bug has hit us. Remember, it was supposed to skip us, needed the ass hit us this year. Both
Not as
our
bad.
linebackers gone. You
I
said
agree,
what?
David. It ain't hit us that bad.
I feel like it didn't hit us bad, bro. Both our linebackers gone. Archery just coming back from office suspension. Who else? Edwards is suspended. Um, Nico Hammy,
So
he out for 4 to 6 weeks.
when y'all went into that Green Bay game, right? And I've seen you. I mean, well, I know Shep was watching it with me. Like we went into that game with a lot of confidence. Ain't no way in the world we expected that. Did y'all expect that? What happened, right? Did y'all expect that in any kind of way? Did y'all?
I knew we was in trouble when Tank dropped the touchdown. That was a catchable
I'm gonna
pass.
say,
That's something he
I'm gonna
makes
say,
9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 times.
I'm gonna say, I knew we probably was gonna lose that game because we could have won, bro. We gave him a minute 44 left on the clock. We really could have won that game, bro. Because we went down there to kick the go ahead field goal. They just came back down to kick theirs, which put them ahead. But it's a to me, bro. It's a just a. I feel like it's a Bobby thing, bro. I've been calling Bobby this, Bobby that, damn near all year, bro. Like, what's up with the plays, bro? And then, like I say, we know what type of O line we got. Listen, and I don't think our O line is just trash. Like, I think they serviceable, bro. They serviceable. We just need to call the type of plays where we need to
I
call
want to
good
agree with you
plays,
so bad, Shep,
and we
man. These
also
guys
and
showing us otherwise.
we need to call good plays for them, and we also need to keep it simple and communicate better, bro.
So
Because
we
a
got
lot of times we
retarded
beat
ass players then.
ourselves.
No, I'm just
Just
messing
think
with
of shit. Think about all the penalties we had. Are these niggas retarded? Or it's not, I don't know, but
you. Hey, that boy
we
said
have a
make it
lot of
simple
penalties. We've
for
been
them.
having a lot of penalties, and like I say, the play calling has been flaky, bro. We get those 2 things lined up and get everybody back healthy. I still feel the same. I'm Super Bowl, bro. We got a CJ Stroud. We got D'Amico Ryans, bro. I'm not just gonna say one loss gonna make me feel like the sky falling. I do understand what you're saying too, Nitty. We need to be some contenders, bro. We need to beat that team so we can
We're not
all
passing
feel
the
like,
eye
oh, okay.
test right now, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro.
The defense
Like,
is.
Ooh, I mean, just think about it though. What is CJ in as far as his
and
yards and
CJ's
stuff
the
like that? Ain't
leader.
he top 5 right now?
I don't
Offense or
know.
defense?
No, he's saying
Is
CJ
CJ
passed
a
up.
top? Is I'm talking about as far as passing or everything, QBR, everything. Ain't he in the top 5?
He's number 3. No, he's number 1 in passing yards per game. I'm pretty sure he's going to drop maybe a little bit because it's pass game. But the
Yeah,
offense as a whole is number 6
man.
in the league.
Like I say, bro, we got
Defense
all
number
this
4.
going for us, bro. I don't see all we need to do is a long season, bro. We 7 weeks
And no, it's
into it.
not.
That means
We
we
eight
got 10
weeks.
more.
We 8 weeks. It was at the beginning of
Yeah,
the
that's why
season.
I said. And I was just about to say we would halfway through the season now, bro. So we like
And look at the 2 teams we lost to, bro.
they out the same
Supposed to
division
be
and look at
contenders.
yeah, they out the same division and look at how the division on fire right now. They saying everybody in their
And then
division
what they
supposed to
mean? We
make the
ain't on that level.
playoffs.
We ain't on that level yet. Is that
Of
that's what
course.
you're
What you
saying in
mean?
so many ways, Shep.
Bro,
Like you saying we ain't on that level
No,
yet.
no, no. I
Hey,
feel
look
like
at
we
all
on
the
that
good
level.
Real quick, bro. Let me intervene,
We
bro.
just
We don't play the NFC teams often. That division comes around every 4 years. So the
yeah,
familiarity that we have with them is none. It's zero. You
So
know,
no.
do y'all really believe that it's different football in the NFC? Like it's different.
no, you don't play that team enough to have familiarity with them,
Yeah,
bro.
the familiar.
It's
Yeah,
the
I
same
understand what you're
people, bro.
saying.
It's just for years I've been hearing people say that for real about what you were just about to say, Pat. Like, man, it's the NFC. Like, man, these are
We don't
still.
play them.
I know we don't play them, but the Dallas Cowboys is an NFC team.
We play them more than
We
we played
don't.
everybody
They're not
else.
just gonna get a certain percentage over, or we got to get them certain points, a certain amount of points, just because we
No.
don't play them that much, and they are NFC team. That's
I
a
don't give them
football
that
team,
either.
bro.
I
That's
just
a
feel
tough
like they
division, bro.
Only
they
way that would make
division is
sense is
tough,
if
bro.
everybody in the AFC run 4-3 and everybody in the NFC run 3-4,
Bro,
and
that
every time
division,
you went over there was a
listen,
different
bro, that
defense. You know what I'm
division is tough. That's a
Yeah, that
very, very
division tough, bro.
bro. The nickname for that division is the black and blue division. That's the nickname
That's
for
a
it.
tough, yeah, that's a tough
That's the
division.
only division in the NFL, bro. That
And
Oh,
we
the
just
AFC not
we
tough.
beat
huh?
we beat
You missed what I'm saying.
Chicago out the division.
You missed what I'm saying. That's the toughest division in the NFL.
What's
Yeah,
the
that's a
toughest?
tough
What's
division
the toughest?
in the league.
That's the toughest conference. What's the
No
toughest
division.
division
And
over there in what's the name?
That's what I'm saying. The NFC
they
North is
are,
the toughest division in the NFL.
yeah,
Okay,
they
so what
are.
about the AFC?
No team. We
Where
talking
The
about all
North will
four
run
teams.
through that hole.
Cleveland,
All
the
four
Steelers,
teams.
and the Ravens, and all of that.
That division will be maybe the first one on the AFC side, and it's because Cleveland is like doing it in a way. But you got Baltimore, you
Cleveland,
got
Trad,
Pittsburgh, and when Cincinnati
the
get hot,
Bengals teeter.
you know what I'm saying? That's 3 teams.
When last time NFC won Super Bowl?
Shit, Mahomes. It's a Mahomes
Brady,
effect too, though.
Brady,
Mahomes is AFC though. This is what I'm trying to
Yeah,
tell you.
nah, I'm just saying
Brady and
Brady beat that boy in what
Brady and Tampa
2020.
before
But it
that.
wasn't because they was an NFC team though. It's just they just beat that nigga ass. They had a good they have a good offensive line, bro. See, there we go again, bro. That's all I'm trying to say is
So O line and play calling holding us
without
back.
us having a good O line, that shit will knock your whole team back, bro. And it's like I'm just telling y'all, man, as much as I'm hyped up about this team, as much as I want to believe that things can be fixed overnight, as much as I want to believe that, bro, it normally doesn't happen. It normally does not happen like that, bro. It normally does not happen overnight. You normally don't see like, and it's crazy because you don't normally see these coaches react to a certain thing like we would, right? Like you would think that, okay, you know, Bobby Slowick, for now, he gonna look at those blitzes and he gonna come up with a whole game plan where
That's
it's
what he
these real
should do.
quick, where it's these quick passes, getting CJ
That's
in a
what he
good
should
routine.
do.
But bro,
That's what
that's
he
not
should
gonna
do.
happen though. And like, what does that mean? Like, we need to
And
fire dude or something,
and
bro.
I'm glad you brought that up too, Nitty. Nitty, you done brought up good points to make me even think about more points than even that.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, if you think about all the times he got sacked, look at on that safety blitz, man. They got him doing the 7-yard drop. All these people coming, bro. Why y'all got him dropping back so far? Just hey, get it
Exactly.
out. Get the ball. You can't hit a quick slant to Diggs or
Remember, I
Tank and
kept
get the
saying that
ball
the
out.
whole game. I was like, "Where's his
Yeah.
hots? Why he not? Why he don't have no hots, bro? Like the way he like, oh, this dude coming. Let me hurry up and pause. Let me hurry up and get this ball off." And I'm like,
no one off floor. I'm glad, Nita, you brought us some
pisses
good
me
shit
off,
tonight, bro.
Shep, because that's elementary, bro. That's elementary.
I feel like that's a CJ problem, though.
Look, and that's what I don't want to say, bro. I promise
think
you, man.
that is.
It fucks. No, listen. I'm gonna be honest. I gotta be honest.
If we playing
The
Madden,
quarterback has to be smart enough
if we
to
playing
see
Madden,
shit.
and you see I'm finna blitz, you know I'm finna blitz off this side, and you see it, common sense gonna tell you, let me push the number receiver, whoever it is on this side, do a hot route, whether it's a quick slant or a quick out. That's common sense,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie, bro.
Hey,
It's the scary part about it. That's the scary part about this whole shit.
Can I ask y'all a question? With CJ being 23 years old and he just being his second year, you don't think give him a little leash? I give CJ a little leash because he's still growing, bro. We gotta. This boy is fantastic. I'm not even if he is not catching on to the blitz, bro. It's just his second year. I feel like Bobby. If you watch, we got boys watching in the booth.
I'm not comparing.
We got boy watching on the play sheet, and we see stuff not working. Either I'm gonna say this too. I'm not gonna give CJ all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him a little leash, but I'm gonna pull back on it a little bit too. Hey CJ, it is time for you to start making your adjustments and start reading the defense. If you gotta adjust. You got an audible, start doing it. I don't have no problem with that. And Bobby or nobody else should have a problem with CJ doing that because we know what type of caliber player he is, bro. So it shouldn't even be a problem with him if he does change it. But Bobby, to help our young, think about it. I got a little brother that's 22, bro. CJ and my little brother damn near the same age. Think about that, bro. Being 22 years old, throwing the ball for fucking the Texans, bro. That's a lot. So you need as much help, you need as much OG help as you can get. So Bobby, come on with it. O-line, come on with it.
Tell me if I'm right or wrong when I say this.
You can't handle the truth.
Did we make these kind of excuses for Pat?
Mahomes?
That's all I'm saying, bro. I promise. Once you start making these types of excuses for your quarterback, they are not on a certain tier. That's all I'm saying. When we start making these excuses, bro, for CJ, man, it's his second year, bro. And come on, man. What we got, Matt Donald?
We also were talking about how listen to this here though. We also were talking about how Mahomes got some of the best play calling in the fucking NFL. He had Eric Bieniemy and he got Andy Reid, bro.
So
that's why I'm saying Bobby needs to. You said what?
We need to get Slowick up out of here because he can't adapt.
Bobby needs to step it up.
He Bill O'Brien,
young, bro. I'm not saying all that either, but shit, throughout this year and the plays that I've been seeing been called, I be like, Bobby, what are you doing? Even my boy B in the bull ring, he was sitting next to me at the Jaguars game. I looked over to my right. I say, B, what the fuck is Bobby calling, bro? When Nico Collins ran in the backfield and they tried to throw that boy a screen out the back, I looked at B. I say, hey, bro, what the fuck is he calling, bro? You can ask him that. I really feel Bobby like it's a play calling thing, bro.
Man, I'm gonna start calling him barbecued, bro. Like
you down
here it's making sense. Like, bro, you getting lost in the sauce. It's all kind of stuff that's going on, man, with Bobby Slowick, bro. I don't know. Like, ain't no way in the world that we was thinking that he was like, people was like, yo, this man could be a head coach. To now, that our offense, bro, tell me, like, and I'm not, man, dare I say this, bro, that we getting the same kind of vibes from Bill O'Brien. Remember when Bill O'Brien used to come out there, bro, and he used to talk about how he had a whole new offense for every team we played. So when you would go out there and watch a Texans game, you were supposed to see a different offense or at least notice that something was different. And it was the same shit every game, bro. Like right now, what Bobby Slowick is doing, bro, is number one, it's pompous. I don't know if I'm saying that word right, but it's big-headed, it's prideful. It's him thinking that, you know, I don't know if he letting analytics get to him or whatever it is, but
What
He's
it is,
he's
man.
he's tripping, bro. It's like Milton, like Mixon is saving his butt, bro. Mixon is saving him. But as far as
Mm.
CJ, remember before the Green Bay game, CJ is covering up a whole lot of bad things that's going on with the Texans or whatever,
They
right?
was saying
And,
that.
and what's covering him? What's covering up CJ, bro? Because there was a lot of times, and I thank goodness that he didn't throw no interceptions, but he would pump that ball and have to run to run to the sideline, all kind of stuff. I even seen where the dude who runs Barstool was talking about how when he was taking those hits, that the old line wasn't even running out there to try to help the dude. It's like they was
Yeah, I
cursed the
seen that
whole
shit.
game, bro. Like I'm just telling
I
you, bro.
seen that shit.
This is time for us to open our eyes and start. Just like we say that we want the players and everybody to hold themselves accountable. We as journalists and fans in this game, we got to start holding ourselves accountable, and that's basically what they making me do. They making me not talk outside of my neck. I have to talk the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
I gotta talk the truth, bro. And the truth is, what in the hell is going on with this? Like, bro, and I'm telling you, this does not get fixed overnight. It does not happen. I have not seen it where an O line
Like it do.
communicating all the way together like that. Can I mean, have some pride about yourself, bro. Like, man, these
All
dudes
right, so
off the ball, bro.
question, y'all don't think we got the O line? Y'all don't think LT athletic? You don't think Shaq Mason athletic? You don't think Juice athletic? You don't think Titus Howard athletic? You don't think Green athletic? I feel like we them boys athletes enough to where we can just keep this shit
I know if
simple,
I
bro.
was Bobby, I would be
Keep it
scared
simple.
to death
One thing
on the
I know,
second down to throw up. I mean, to let Pierce run the ball when 9 times out of 10, even when you play Madden Shep, it always tell you the percentage of a play, how many yards you get. It keeps a log of that as you continue to play the game. It tells you if you pick this play, out of this many times you got this many, you average this many yards running that play. Pierce is my dude, don't get me wrong. But too many times the run play to Pierce kills the drive, bro. It's a drive killer. And if it's
I ain't
like,
bringing
all
up
you gotta
Pierce.
do is just put it into like
We
throw a
looking for
screen,
somebody.
bro. Dude,
Man,
you gotta do
let's
something
just keep
else,
this.
bro. Because we
One
can.
thing I will say about the best team in the NFL, which is the Chiefs right now. One thing I see that they've been doing, especially on this dynasty run, they keep shit simple, bro. The little 4 yard passes to Kelsey. Kelsey go run out and do some dumb shit and just sit down and catch it.
Yeah,
Why we can't
easy.
do that?
That's what's
Why
tripping
can't
me
we
out,
do the
bro.
same thing? We got the same athletes, if not better.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me we can't run a slant with take Dale to get him 3-4 yards real
It's
quick?
supposed to be a copycat league, bro.
That's right. Just keep this shit simple. All that exotic stuff we trying to do, it's cool. Bring it out at times, bro. But hey, we on paper, we look great on paper. We got athletes on our team. We got a CJ Stroud. We have a Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon has been been toting the ball. Hey, bro, Bobby, if you watching this, or if this get back to you, or if it's a tweet, or if they repost this on X, whatever the case may be, keep shit simple. When you start getting too complicated, bro, and
Hey, man.
start overthinking this shit, just think about with life too. Soon as you start getting overcomplicated and you don't keep it simple, what starts happening? Shit starts happening.
Hey, I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
and
this.
then oh yeah,
Y'all,
go ahead.
y'all blowing shit out of proportion. I done heard y'all that took y'all teams into consideration. What y'all fail to realize is we got a quarterback. What y'all also fail to realize is the greats have struggled. Peyton has struggled. Aaron Rodgers has struggled. Tom Brady has struggled. Pat Mahomes right now is struggling. We're gonna be all right, bro. And these guys have won Super Bowls, won big games with piss poor play calling, bad offensive line, no running game, mediocre receivers and tight ends. But the greats find a way.
I will
I
say that Kansas
see,
City did
Yeah,
win with a
true.
twice
yeah,
with bad offensive
you know what
line.
I'm saying. So
Greats find a way. Yeah, I like that. The
we
greats
gonna be all
find a
right, bro.
way.
Like
We got
CJ.
CJ. We got a CJ Stroud.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I get it, bro. Like as
Yeah,
far as the offensive line go, I feel like by the time we play
I
that
like that.
the Chiefs game, when we play the Chiefs game, that's gonna let me know. And going and leading up to that game, we as a whole are gonna see the progression and the growth of this offensive line. Because right
I
now,
like that.
you can move it around. You can move this player over there, move that player over there. It's not gonna help.
I'm gonna use that as a status, man. That boy, my boy Patty said the greats find a way.
no,
I
bro.
like
We
that.
like it's
I like
period.
that.
Like so, we gonna be all right, bro. Like
If
I'm not
you
worried
that
at all.
guy, you'll find a way. I like that.
Man,
We as black
I
men,
like
we got
that.
I'm sorry,
period.
I
y'all.
like that.
I'm hurt. I'm real
Man,
disgusted
look
Like
here.
with
that.
what I've been seeing. And look, I
If
want
you that guy, you'll
to.
find a way.
I want to see things turn out different. I really do. And I'm just gonna be that guy from Missouri, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? They finna have to show me, bro. Like they finna have to show me. And I'm
Five
just
and two,
gonna
not
go by
enough
what
for
my
Nitty.
eyes see. I'm just gonna go with what my eyes are seeing, bro. And too many times since 2002, we done had a paper thin winning team with the Texans with a winning record, and we knew that they could not see a real team, and we would be so happy that they was beating all the teams that they should beat. But every time they ran into a buzzsaw, they got sawed, and
No,
that's what I'm just trying to make.
always, not
And I hope
always.
I'm wrong. I hope I'm
You are.
wrong, y'all. But
You
we
are.
have
Yeah.
reached
We
an
beat some
hour and
big
6.
premium teams, though, bro. Bro,
Yeah.
we went toe to toe when Peyton was in Denver. Like when Peyton first got to Denver, the year he went to the Super
Yeah.
Bowl, like
Yeah.
and beat him.
No, I done seen us beat some good teams, but I'm talking
Like,
about the years when we would be 4-2 and all of that. There was times when we had good winning records to start the season off, and we was a paper thin team, bro. I'm just telling you, we just looked like it on paper, but we all knew it when we went to go see the real dogs. We knew what time it was, all of us. And I'm just like, I'm gonna end the show with this. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, man. But if I'm right, y'all gonna hear this all on Texas on 3 all season long because it's not gonna stop. But I hope I'm wrong, y'all. And with that, I'm gonna end the show. Well, on my behalf, I want to give a shout out to my wife. Everybody, y'all know that this is breast cancer month, so all the ladies out there, y'all make sure y'all go get checked and stuff like that. And us men too, you know what I'm saying? It
I got a
that's
proposal for us too.
what's the proposal?
Or I don't know if it's a proposal, but I got something we should do on Halloween. You know, they play the Jets. I know we doing live commentary, bro. We got to get the pink Texans on 3 if that can be possible.
Okay, yeah. If I'm gonna
If that's
see, I'm
possible.
pretty sure that could be possible.
Yeah.
I just gonna have to be walked through it, but I can make it happen. I make it happen.
Okay.
hey,
If you that guy, if you great, you make it happen, nigga.
find a way.
How
Find a
you
way.
find a way? That's what it was. I was about to say, Pat. How
How
you
can
do
I say
that,
the
man?
system would be bitches in prisons? That is the problem. Yeah, most definitely.
Hey, shout out to David. David going off in this mode.
For real. They say I was supposed to be the buzzsaw. And but that's what I'm saying though. See, and that's why I'm into that right there, y'all. We are supposed to be the buzzsaw, bro. We are supposed to be the one that was going through the league this year and being the buzzsaw, bro. It's like it's just not looking like we the
Five
buzzsaw,
and
bro.
two.
5-2 though, bro. But is it a strong? We know, is it paper thin or not? You know what I'm saying? Shout out MC Light. But other than that, though, y'all, man, this has been a great show. It's always good, you know, to come chop it up with the bros and stuff like that. And it's always good, you know, when the bull ring come through. So we want to give y'all a hand, man. Shout out David, man, and Brandon, and let me see.
Chill.
Will.
Yeah,
Chill.
Willie, man. Let me see who else. If I forget somebody, y'all forgive me. I'm trying to
What's that boy that rated us again? Needy Grazi.
Yeah,
Right.
Shout out
Grassy.
to boy
I seen.
Grazi.
Yeah, but shout
Boy
out
be
those
rating
guys, man. We really appreciate y'all coming through the bull ring, man, tonight.
the whole Texan community, man.
Hey, before we get out here, I want to drop this before we go. I learned. I came across some information the other night. And for men, it's gonna sound crazy, but if you want to know if you got cancer without going to the doctor, go buy a pregnancy test and piss on it. If it comes back saying you're pregnant, then you have some type of form of cancer in your body.
I heard that before too. That's a
That's
good one.
crazy. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
so it's something in the pregnancy test that when a man pees on it, it's the doctors know it too. It's some you're not gonna know what type of cancer you have, but you have some type of form of
Hold
it.
on right quick, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
if you piss on a pregnancy test and it comes back positive, then yes, I would most definitely look into going to the doctor to get tested for
Learn
what type of
something
cancer.
new
Yeah,
every day. I did not know that shit, bro.
yeah, I came across the other night
Hmm.
in my
That's
studies.
cool, bro.
Yeah,
Hey, well, hey, men, it is breast cancer month too. I know this for the ladies, but this really for all cancer period. Hey, go get yourself tested. And
for
if
sure.
not, or if you just scared of doctors like that, like my man say, gave you a home remedy, you might want
Yeah,
to look into it. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, go get you what you say? Check and see if you're pregnant. Look at that now. To check and see if you
pregnancy
got
test.
cancer, go get your pregnancy test, man. And
Mhm.
handle your business. You know what I'm saying? It's always
Hey,
good to have a heads up and up on
yeah,
everything, especially your health.
most definitely. And I'm gonna say this too though. I see Brandon says the pH balance. Yeah, the pH balance changes. You're right, Brandon. Hey, Brandon, you a doctor? Hey, you do for? I ain't never asked Brandon. What you do for a
What
living?
V do, man?
I don't know. I've never asked Brandon that. And David says
Yeah,
attitude
man.
and don't let the fear.
I can't wait to see my boy B again, man. We was up in there that Jags game. It was
Hey,
crazy.
Chill just says
But look,
CBS is packed after this. Oh man.
after the show,
Yeah,
everybody gonna be buying
everybody going
pregnancy
to
test. They gonna
CBS,
think
bro.
it's a baby boom or something, man.
We checking
They
for
think it's
cancer,
gonna
right?
be a boom or something, bro.
But yeah, man.
But they in the bull ring. I know we gonna wait for Nita to come back before we close out. You can't bring up none of the comments, Pat.
Yeah, my bad. I'm reading everything.
Nah, you cool. I was just asking if you could bring them up and shit.
Yeah, that's the one chill posted that time. I
Yeah,
see be packed after this.
man. Yeah, we
Brandon,
gotta do the pink
Brandon, what do
shirts.
you do for a living, Brandon? If you still in there,
You gonna be able to make it for the Halloween game, right?
maybe.
Maybe. Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Wah, wah,
I mean, if the
wah.
game come on at 7, I'll be at work.
Yeah, I know. So okay.
Mhm.
Okay. You answer my question on something then, I guess.
Next week.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
We'll talk after the show.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, Brandon saying finance is the easy way to describe it. Uh, so Brandon,
Money man.
did you go to school for that, Brandon?
Stocks. I don't know how to, I don't know how to define that, B.
I mean,
Drugs with these. Nah, I'm
you,
playing.
nah. I mean,
I'm
finance.
fucking with it. That boy B, that's my guy, man.
Finance is percentages and shit like that. Like
Hmm.
yeah, accounting degree. Okay, cause I was gonna say I was going to school for accounting, bro. I have 2 years left of my accounting degree. So yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, are you are you a CPN? Are you a registered CPN? The nigga, you was gone, man. Me and Brandon over here bonding over accounting.
Yeah, I see that. I see that,
Oh
man.
no. Oh, okay. That's what's up, man. Well, nigga, since you back, man, go and close this out, man. I'm ready to go smoke.
Oh, shoots. All right, man. Well, y'all already know what it is, man. We will see y'all Thursday, man. It's the Texans
Drop
on
that.
3. If y'all are watching us from anything, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Like, share,
CPA,
and
my bad.
subscribe. Like,
CPA, I said CPA.
like, share, and subscribe, man. It does a whole lot for the
Like,
channel.
share,
Man,
subscribe.
we will see y'all Thursday, man. We're gonna run that beautiful theme music one last time before we get up out of here, y'all. And like we said, man, go Texans. Texans on 3. 1, 2, 3. Texans.
Texans.
Hold on, let's
Hey,
say
y'all, don't panic.
everything don't lick. Okay. Exactly, bro. Exactly. We appreciate you, Dave, man. And y'all, we're gonna get up out of here. And like I say, we'll see
Straight
y'all
up.
Thursday, man. Most definitely.
Don't
Houston, Texas news. Your girl face be gone. Texas news. Your girl face be gone. Texans on 3 is the best place to get your Houston, Texas news.